I'm on my way out to the craft store, and the plan when we go is to figure out a color palette that is really appealing, because to me, if I was a consumer, seeing all of these options on the table would not be like, it wouldn't draw me in. It would be chaotic. I wouldn't really want to pursue this. So I want to find a really nice aesthetic palette, and I can do maybe like 2 to 3 variations, and then just make like 3 of each of those color palettes so that there's some sort of plan and cohesion, and just easier for the consumer to really appreciate what they are seeing. Hello, my name's Amelia, and I was feeling kind of cute today, so I wanted to say hey. Because I'm mainly making this for myself as a vlog, look back on and be like, oh, look at how dorky you were, or hey, you were kind of cute back then. Anyway, for makeup, I put on this Color Fetish Milani in, again, this is more for my reference for the future if I toss this. That color, Rose Rising, and then for concealer, this Incognito. Light beige. Okay, the other thing we have to do before we go is get the guinea pigs some more hay. This is not a perfect system by any means, but all I do is I fight and get some hay from here into this bag, and then I bring the bag in and I slowly fill up their feeder, and then they're super happy. The guinea pigs have been going through the hay like crazy. And the pet store hay is really expensive, so we opted to try this bale of hay from a local like feed store, and it's a lot more cost effective. Pretty happy with the quality of this bale. Reviews on this bale like vary as to whether or not it's super like green or really dead and dry and all that stuff. So what this is like. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're all full of it. Gonna go fill up there. There we are. Gonna fill her up. These girls are not the most social by any means. They come after you and bite you. It would take a lot for them. There's the one. This is a very cost-effective, non-aesthetic housing. Went to Aldi and I found this box, which has holes on either side and a small one that fits in between, because these girls do not like housing together, and the one got kicked out, poor dear. So this works really well. They each have their own little stanchion, so to speak. All right, their hay's filled up. We can head out. Drove to the end of my driveway, guys, okay? So don't do that while you're driving. Before I actually head out too, this is a really good seltzer if you like a green apple flavor. You heard it here first. All right, I've already done some things, but before we go into the craft store, you can't go shopping on an empty stomach or a hungry tummy. So it's Wednesday. I was excited for a sushi sale, because usually that's a thing, but this store, Fresh Time, didn't have it. But I've been curious to try these bows, and this was less expensive. That was my incentive to give it a try. And then I also got this because it's cold weather, so just nice to sip on. I was sad though, because so this is chicken or beef base with bone broth. So it only has 2 grams of protein per teaspoon, but there's 38 servings. You know, it's a cozy thing. Regular old bone broth is so expensive. Anyway, let's see how this bow is. Okay, I took it out. like a sticky texture.
Yeah, let's try it.
Super dry. It's like all bread. It's a little flavor to the meat. I do think making a cup of this with these would be really good because it would warm it up just beautifully. I'm gonna finish this one, save those, and then go in the store.
All right, this is what we're looking at. I just don't love their colors. I'm gonna keep looking. I have an idea of what I'm after. Oh, we got this over here. Nah, 25% off. Okay. I kind of like this purple. All right, I will find you in the car and show you what I got. Oh, that's tempting. I know I would use that a lot. Navy color.
I'm back in the car. The damage for all of the goods is $32.46. Okay, my brain is like overwhelmed with possibilities for this. So when I went in, I wanted to go with color schemes for seasons. So example for Christmas, winter. I'm gonna do 3 colors now instead of just the 2. So like on the bottom, I'll have green, and then I'll have this for the cat, and this will be on the top. See the vision? Okay, and then for spring, getting rid of the burgundy, and we're gonna go with this. For summer, I have that yellow color at home that I haven't loved, but makes me think of sunflowers. So for summer, I'm gonna do the brown with this, with the yellow, or I could do the yellow, a brown, and a green. There's a little bit of variation that I can choose. For fall, I'm either going to do that or that or that. I think that actually. That really says fall to me. Orange cats makes sense. The other thoughts I was having with this is I could do football team colors, and or it would be kind of fun to do Hogwarts house colors. Anyway, I'm going to head home now and start making a lot of these cozies that apparently are going to consume my life. Still in the car. I just wanted to let you know the names of these before I forget. This one is called Fig. It is by Big Twist. I don't know what happened to its little sleeve. This one is Tweed by Big Twist, White Tweed. This is the Living Collection, Pine Green. And I have a brown at home, but it's a much darker brown than this, so I decided to get this shade since this is what I was using. So this is Chocolate Brown, Rust, and this is Wine. Okay. This was hiding in the bag. I totally forgot I had that because it isn't in the plan for these, but I don't really have a nice blue at home just in general. So this one is the color Varsity Navy Blue. Recording in here earlier made me realize how messy my car is, so let's clean it up really quick. stare at the black. Don't want to empty you yet. Some of this paper. Alright, that's better. The other thing we're going to tackle before I get started on all the colors is this mess. I need some sort of organization in here. I can only handle chaos for so long, so we'll see what I come up with. I'm going to let this guy hide, and then we're going to reveal the transformation. So much better. So I just grabbed a cardboard box and filled it up with a lot of the yarn. But yeah, that's better. Let's get to work after we get something. I got my mug, I got my teaspoon of that beef base and bone broth. And we got some boiling water. Because then I'll probably add some cold water so I can drink it a little faster. So I won't be selling this one, because obviously this is my tester, first one I ever made. It's got a cozy aesthetic, I guess. I've already cut these in half so I can dip them. It's very nice, very warm, very cozy, of course. Okay, that was a great tester actually, because I can feel how hot this mug is. This did a really good job of insulating it. Now you just need something for the bottom. So now I'm thinking with my coasters, I could sell it, you know, make it matching, and then you're fully insulated. You gift this and it would be like a very matchy set. That's cute. Yeah, I like that. And that way, I think I'll feel good about doing this and this for $10, maybe $15. I'm gonna have to actually time and see how long these take to make. But I think that this is a pretty cute idea. And I also plan to have a couple different mugs from like the thrift store. So if they break or whatever, it's no big deal. But people can try them on and see what they think of them. I wanna get a thermos too. I wanna try and find one with a handle, so they could put it on their thermos just to be cute, because those are well insulated. Obviously, you don't really need this also. Yeah, I'm kind of really excited about this. I'm kind of feeling this might be my little niche. Okay, we cleaned up, we ate. It's time to get to work. I'm gonna work on the Christmas theme. I'm gonna use pine green and the Big Twist wine, and Big Twist tweed white. And I'm gonna do a mix of green on the bottom, red on top, red on the bottom, green on top. But the white's always gonna be in the middle, because to me that makes sense for a cat, for if people are even gonna see that pattern at all. All right, the weather's okay outside. I'm gonna pace around out here. I use a 5mm hook or an H. I'm gonna leave a nice long tail and just get started. You can't even see. Oop. Yeah, I'm up here.
Okay, I just have my yarn in a basket on my arm, by the way. Tripping hazard is this cat. This is why I can't walk outside very much. This cat has it in for me. There's a really good tutorial on how to do this pattern. I don't think I would ever do a tutorial on it. I would just reference you to hers. I pretty much do exactly what she does. I just sew the hooks for the handles on after. I think that's really the only difference. Getting my steps in has really slowed down here. Weather's nice. It's a little chilly, but I'm warm enough yet. And I could still put my hood up and pull my sleeves down, which I'm getting to because I'm not walking, because this cat has its own plans. The lighting's just better out here. I have a very dark house if I want to. If I want to pace in there, it's not as easy. Although this camera usually turns the flash on, so that makes it a lot easier. I keep wanting to stop myself from saying and filler words, and then I catch myself doing it. I'm sure it'll take some time to figure out. I'll meet up with you when I switch colors, okay? This is awkward. And then, so I finished this end, and I just single crocheted it to the green. So I left a really long green tail here, so I'm just going to finish this end off. And now I just have to weave all of these ends in. But I think you can see the cat pattern pretty well. I think you can see it better with more colors. I mean, it could be a dog too, or just a geometric pattern. Here's the coaster. It looks like an ornament. I think it's so cute. Okay. Do we see the vision?